Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and it has been several days since I've done a recording, and I've been very busy in the background. First off, when I left off the last episode, I think I was still in the key. I did go through the key, and I did find a couple of slates from Crix's interview with Gale, so I found 2 more of those. And I also found some evidence about a Myra that was killed by a pirate. So I will be taking that to Talked. I also went back to Sidonia because I was doing the refurbished goods and the Dragon Force, trying to get those caught up. And I ran across a couple of smaller quests that I did. The one with the boy, Rene, I think, with the Space Frog posters. I did that. And then Gilly wanted me to do some psych evaluation, hand them out to people, so I did that too. So I did those off camera. But that refurbished goods and what are you doing? Anyway, the refurbished goods and the Dragon Force book just keep going on and on and on. I think I'm on book 6 now. Anyway, all that, and I also want to say that hat in hand, you guys were right. I have kind of gotten into the shipbuilding. I didn't think I would. And so I want to introduce you to Weesa. This is my ship, Weesa. I've been adding mods left and right. And I also came across Eric in...
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I also ran across Eric in Sidonia, so he is following me now too, even though he has no stats or anything like that. But, so I added, there's a mod to add phonics to your, hydroponics to your ship. So I have one on each side. Well, where's the other one at? I know I have... Where's it at? Maybe I put the wrong one on this one side. I'll have to look. I thought I had them. I thought I had the right ones. Because it should look like this one. Anyway, and I colored my ship. But I added those hydroponics adds 2 crew slots per one. So if you're looking to add crew slots, you can do that. So I don't know why I haven't been able to get up on the top of my ship because this is not right. There should be see-through on the top. I'll have to check into that. It should be just like this one here. Anyway, let's take a look at them. You guys probably already know about them anyway. I have been having some bugs in that when I come to planets and I hit exit, I end up on top of my ship instead of on the ground. Also, I got the multi-tool axe, which means you can enemies, if you hit enemies with it, you can have them follow you. I now have a Starborn following me, believe it or not. First time I ran across a Starborn and I almost died getting him, but now I do have a Starborn. Where you at? He was just here. He was right behind me just a little bit ago. Anyway, I think he's been adding issues to... He was just behind me. Well, there he is. Here's my Starborn. Yep, So he is a wanderer. He has some interesting conversation when we're fighting. He always talks about artifacts. Anyway, let's take a look at my ship. When you adjust the... Oh, God. Oh, it is on. Okay. When you adjust the phonics, or when you adjust hydroponics lights, I think... Okay. Who's got the flashlight on? Somebody does. Alright. You can also assign bunks to people. I assigned my bunk to just me because I was tired of people sleeping in my bunk. But I did do some shifting around with some of my... Oh my god, I just got myself lost, didn't I? Okay, that takes me down, so I need to go up here. I have an infirmary, I have an armory. Okay, here's my armory. So I added an armory, though I doubt if I'll have anything, I'll ever store anything in here. But it just looks good. It adds ship crew slots. And I can always add more berths if I need to. I put this here. This is where my cabin station was at before. I didn't like the fact that people walked through my cabin. So I went ahead and put the command down here. And my my ship is not, my captain's quarters are now here. And like I said,
I've got your back.
I put a clipboard saying this is my bunk. My bunk. No one can share it. No one can sleep in it but me. Okay. So this is, I believe, a gallery that I put in. It's more, oh, this is the infirmary. Okay, that's right, I forgot. I put an infirmary in here, though it doesn't look like an infirmary, but it has bunks. Okay, so this is one of my hyperphonics. Yeah, this doesn't have the top ceiling. Oh, see, there is someone in here working. The thing with these hydroponics, I have it as a blue light. You can change the light on them. Lighting options, you can have cool white, warm white, green, red, blue, or purple. Or you can even turn them off altogether. I turned it to blue because my ship is blue, and it affects all the lighting in your ship too. So you can also change crop yields. So you can either have it no crop yields, a low, medium, high. I have mine set at low. Harvest notification option or length. So I have mine set to long, and harvest notification. You do have to have botany level 1 skill to be able to get this mod. So I did have to I was getting ready to level up anyway, so I just went ahead.
Weird. I was just thinking. Well, never mind.
So this one here, I do need to change it. Because it doesn't have the ceiling on it. Yeah, so I can harvest these things now. And so, I mean, I love plants. I always have a garden. They're just flowers because I don't have a yard. But when I had a yard, I used to do a lot of... I have Lynn here. I brought Lynn in. Oop, yep. So she is now helping me here too. I need to bring Heller in. But yeah, you have access to your cargo here too. Come on, it was just, there it is. You have access to your cargo, and then there's a bin here to put your crops in. Here it is, bin, crop storage. And I think it's unlimited. So as you collect your crops, you can just put them in here. So this is the one side, and then I have another one on the other side.
How go your travels?
And this is Kilroy. See, so they're in here working. You're in my way, Kilroy.
The faces change, but bad
And
guys
I
are
went and
still
got
bad guys, you
him.
know.
Mara, whatever, the one that was in distress that we saved. He's in here working too. Oh, there's someone else in here. Oh, we have Simon. Okay. So I need to get these anyway. Yeah, so this one here has the sky open. I need to check to see why I don't have it on the other one. But regardless, you still have a really cool view through your windows here. So if you're into plants and you want hydroponics, yeah, it's a mod out there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys already know it. I added it towards the end. What is it called? I also added a whole bunch of randomizers and POI stuff to where is it at? Here it is, Hope Tech. You have to go to Hope Tech to get it. Hydroponic Habs. And Someone had told me I can, now that Ron Hope is dead, I can go into his office. I cannot. It's locked, and it says it's inaccessible. So I don't know how the hell I'm going to get into his office. But anyway. Oop, let's get out of here. Corinne's in here somewhere too. So let us get up to my... We need to go to... I think our next quest, our next part of this quest we've been working on, the best there is we have to proceed to the UC Vigilance. And I'm sure they're going to yell at me because even though I tried not to kill anybody in the UC SY 920 station, I think I ended up killing 2 or 3 people. I tried not to, but it just kind of happened. Even using my EM weapon, which by the way, I lost it. I think I sold it somewhere and I don't remember where I sold it. So let me get into the gang's all here. And I am going to dismiss all my who are currently following me now. And oop, that's not what I wanted. I feel like Corinne, me, in the Midas Manor was supposed to be after I went through Unity and started the New Game Plus, because I don't want to talk to her because she's going to give me, I feel like she's going to give me spoilers. Okay, she's my active. Barrett, yeah, okay. And what am I trying to do? Okay. So let us go to our crew members. Dorian Fan is unassigned because I don't want him. So we have Andromeda. These are people that I met in bars. Gideon. Killer is unassigned. Simon. Lynn is here. Vasco's here. Corinne. Kilroy. So I want to assign Kilroy. Teleport to me. Is that? Oh, okay. I'm getting used to this. Well, he's already here. All right, I will get this figured out. Come here. Crew members. I want him to teleport to me. Okay. He's now active. And then we want to bring on... like I said, I don't want to do Corinne. Let's do Simon. Okay, so now I have 3 of them here. Barrett, I always want one of my one of the Constellation members with me, because they're the ones that have the most conversation. So let's talk to Kilroy. We haven't talked to him yet.
Hello, Captain.
I like to follow you. Can I ask you some questions?
What would you like to know?
Well, why did Mitchell Microtech send you to Constellation?
Mitchell Microtech wished to test me in as many extremes as possible. It was determined by an internal committee that Constellation is one of the few organizations that would allow for testing and also does not pose direct competition.
So why is your designation Kilroy?
My file says that I was named after an old Earth song about an advanced humanoid. I believe it is aspirational.
Not really. It's based on the Kilroy was here thing. Why haven't I heard of Mitchell Microtech before?
Mitchell Microtech is a fairly new corporation, only founded in 2311. Our founder, Ward Mitchell avoids the politics of major corporations by staying out of the spotlight where possible.
I'm done asking questions for now. Am I? Okay.
Your curiosity was to be expected.
Okay, was there more?
Do you require anything, Captain?
I'd like to change your current mode.
As you wish, Captain.
So, initiate carry mode, initiate tank mode. Oh! Ship assist mode, outpost mode, ship aggression mode, ship defense mode. So I can... Okay, so tank mode, I believe, is where he would be a fighter. Stealth mode. So what this helps with ships? He can also help with ship defense.
Ship defense mode initiated.
But can he...
How is your day progressing? I am ready for my updated protocols.
So that's if I keep him here. So if I initiate tank mode...
Tank mode initiated.
But he can carry stuff for
Ahoy,
me.
Captain. Give me anything you are unable to carry.
What does he hold? He holds 135. Okay. So that's going to be Kilroy.
I will return to my previous task.
Okay, so he'll be going out with us.
How go your travels? Fieldwork will resume.
Okay. And then we had Simon.
Good to see you again.
This is the guy that was in the viewport, I believe. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Will you tell me more about your job at MAST?
I worked at DRIP in the UC Science Division. They're the department responsible for dreaming up new weapons tech for the military. Officially, I was a prototype tester, but my title should have been guinea pig. I was in charge of making sure everything the engineers came up with was safe. When a new weapon was developed, they'd have me take it to an uninhabited planet to put it through its paces. That way, if it blew up, I was the only guy that got hurt.
Wow. This job must seem boring by comparison. Personally, I wouldn't want to make my way as cannon fodder for the UC government. Did you ever have any close calls with something you were testing?
Plenty. Field work's always dangerous, but when you're dealing with experimental tech, close calls are basically a given. But that's half the fun of the job, if you ask me.
Is it now? What kind of name is Drip anyway?
The kind of marketing exec felt real clever for coming up with. The whole department knows it's ridiculous. We have all kinds of jokes about it.
I'm sure you do.
You're dripping on your desk, or call a plumber, there's a drip on this floor. Hilarious stuff. Even management got in on it.
I'm sure. This job must seem boring by comparison.
Not at all. To tell you the truth, I'm happy to be out of the line of fire. Kind of nice to fly under the radar for a bit. It is weird not to be working for the UC anymore, though. I've had my eye on a job at MAST since I was a kid.
I understand the impulse to serve. MAST must have been sorry to lose a dedicated citizen like you, yep.
Yeah, my boss wasn't thrilled about how things ended. Neither were my parents. They were proud of the fact that all three of their kids worked for the UC.
What type of work does your family do for the UC?
My parents are military vets, both retired now. My dad was top brass during the Colony War, and my mom was a sniper for the UC Navy.
Wow, cool.
As for my siblings, all three of us ended up at MAST. My older sister, Georgia, works for the Office of Interstellar Affairs in the Administrative Division. Our brother Taylor's the family academic. He's a xenobiologist in the Scientific Division. His job makes my old gig at DRIP look like a cakewalk.
Sounds like New Atlantis could fall apart without your family. How that UC propaganda seems to have worked on your family. How long have your parents been retired?
They've both been retired from active duty for years. My dad served as a general until the armistice was signed, but he switched to teaching recruits after the war. Mom's a bit of a different story. She'd probably still be a part of the military if she hadn't been medically discharged for an injury sustained in the field. She had a close call with a laser weapon that left her blind in one eye. It was an instant death stroke for her sniping career.
Yeah, it would be. You have to have better than 20/20 vision. I know my dad did. He was a sniper in the Marines. And he had amazing vision. What makes Taylor's job so difficult?
His bosses have him in the field cataloging every species of flying predator that lives in UC space. I guess Mass wants to make some kind of wildlife guide for travelers. I don't know how his team divided up the work, but it sounds to me like Taylor drew the short straw.
What's George's role at the Office of Interstellar Affairs?
She's an operations director. It's a nice way of saying career bureaucrat. She's responsible for making sure ambassadors visiting New Atlantis get the royal treatment. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm glad she does it. It'll pay to have a diplomat in the family if things go south with the Freestar Collective again.
Yeah, sounds like New Atlantis would fall apart without your family.
It might. My dad always says you can't go a week at Mass without hearing the Bankowski name. Here's hoping the place hasn't burst into flames without its most charming weapons tester to keep an eye on things.
What made you decide to leave Drip?
Just, wasn't the place for me anymore. A guy can only shoot off so many experimental weapons into space before he starts wanting more out of life.
Yeah?
And I don't want to get into it, but there was a problem with my last assignment. The situation got out of hand and blew up in my face.
Literally?
Leaving wasn't my first choice, but it was my only option. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
Well, let's catch up again later.
Alrighty. So those are 2 new people that we're going to be taking with us. Also, I downloaded the Xenobox I think I have to set up a chemistry lab, which I'm not sure how that happens yet. Yeah. So let us go to the Vigilance. So we can get yelled at, right?
Time to join the stars.
Look at how gorgeous my ship is!
Orbital pattern locked in.
Before I did changes, I had engines over on the side of my ship, and so what I did is I took those 2 engines off and put bigger engines on the back, and that gave me the space then to be able to put on the hydroponics on the sides. Yeah, it doesn't even look like the Dragonfire anymore. Anyway, let us go to the UC Vigilance. Who just walked in front of me?
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Yeah, look at how gorgeous my ship is.
Without the Vigilance, I'm sure the Crimson Fleet would have been the only game in town.
Yeah, you're right about that. And the name Weesa that I named my ship is based on the ship. It's a Kaelin ship in my Excalibur series books. Yes, so it's an alien ship. And her name was Weesa. So that's why I named her Weesa. Mine.
I could have joined any division of the UC Navy. I chose Sister.
I wonder if the Starborn is still on my, where's the rest of my crew? You guys, okay, you guys coming? Okay. I wonder if the oh, he's still following me. How do I get rid of him? I think I have to use my axe on him. Let me see. And if I do, he's probably going to go crazy. Yeah, I have a Xenobox. Where is the axe? Multi-purpose axe. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No. No, no.
For the companies!
Keep doing that shit. Oh my god. I was trying to do the fist fighting. I think that's with the B. I hit the G instead. Okay. Alright. So can we get rid of you? Alright. Can we... So I have my axe. Multi-tool axe. And if I hit you with the B... Okay, now. So that's what I have to do. So I have to recruit, dismiss. Stop combat, access inventory. But they don't have inventory. So I'm going to dismiss. So they're going to probably turn... Are you sure if this target was formerly a hostile spacer, aggressive creature, etc., they may start attacking you again? Let's see what happens.
Did someone order extra carrots?
Combat mode initiating.
Glimpse the infinite.
Wanna go over rules first or what?
Your performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
Okay, so he's gone now. He was causing problems with my game, so that's why I wanted to get rid of him. But I just wanted to show that I did have a Starborn following me. Also, can we put that away? No, not you. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't remember now. All right, can we get through here,
Commander
Kilroy?
Ikande is the heart and soul of UC staff.
Look at all the blood
I
everywhere.
follow him to the ends of the galaxy.
All right. Sorry I made a mess. Oh, I wanted to go look in the brig, too. and
Once we
see
get
if-
rid of all the pirates, the galaxy will be a better place.
to see if Larry is there. Right? Because they said they were going to arrest Larry.
Yes?
I know I'm going to get yelled at. I'm going to get yelled at for killing some UC people.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
Let's do her first.
It's good to have you back.
I have
What can I
evidence
do
for you.
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
Well, oh, I've got more than him. I have some information about the murder of Madeline LaRue.
We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, SysDef assumed he was the culprit. Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find. Have any more?
I've discovered some interesting information about Radley Jasso.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. That it?
Nope, that's it.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more.
Okay.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
All right, let's talk to the commander. He's going to yell at us.
Hey, I want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
I have masks breathing down my neck. They're ready to shut down this entire operation. You opened fire on SY-920 and killed people. Just who the hell do you think you are?
I tried not to. My back was to the wall. Who cares? I got the job done. I'm sorry. Nasta shutting down your operation?
Since SY-920 is a top secret facility, it won't be difficult for MAS to cover up your horrible mistake. Why the hell do you care anyway? This is the second time we've been through this.
Well, my back was to the wall. I tried.
No, it wasn't. You just chose the
No,
easy way out.
you weren't there, bastard. You don't know.
I've tried to be patient with you, but my patience and your time with SysDef is at an end. You're under arrest. Lieutenant Toft will escort you to the brig immediately. And I expect you to go peacefully. Do you understand?
Really? You're not putting me any... Is there any way to persuade you to give me another chance? What's going to happen to me now?
You're being removed from the ship and transferred to prison, where you pay for your crimes. Lieutenant Toft will explain all of the details. I'm sorry it's come to this, but you've left me no choice.
Really? Is there no way to persuade you to give me another chance?
Do you understand what you've done here?
I didn't do it.
If you think for one moment I'm going to allow you to continue under my command, then you've seriously underestimated my judgment.
Well, you're not putting me in any cage. Well, okay, I understand.
A wise decision on your part.
But I can kill all
By
you
order of
people.
Commander Kibuya Kande, you are hereby under arrest.
Okay.
You are now stripped of all privileges befitting a member of UC SysDev, and you will be immediately remanded to prison. Any attempt to return to this ship will be considered a hostile act, and you will be fired upon.
Now,
wow.
Get off my ship.
So where am I at? SysDev is now your enemy. Okay. I didn't, I don't know. I try not to. I saw things, I spent 1 day in jail, burned the proof, so I had stuff that just went bad because of, okay. Absolute power. In order to retrieve the conduction grid technology, I need to travel to Neon. And I didn't even get to explain to him what happened there. No. Well, screw you. Screw you. So I spent 1 day in jail for that? Really? Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. I tried not to kill anybody. I did. My EMS only had 5 rounds in it, and yeah. I spent 1 day in jail for killing. Now I can attack them though, right? Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, that's UC security. They're busier than normal these days, it seems.
So there's supposed to be somebody else at the viewport that I didn't pick up. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? And maybe they spawn at different times. Oh, that's one with the name.
I've got to be honest with you. I hate sitting this one out, Chief.
But you're not sitting out, you're with me, aren't you? Gideon, you're with me. Okay, who are you?
You're back! What do you say? Will you take me with you?
She is a shotgun certification, ballistics, and particle beam weapon systems. Yeah, I was told because of particle beam. Yeah, if you're willing to work, you're welcome aboard.
Aye, aye, Captain. I won't overcharge you. I'm grateful for the offer. I've been out of a job since I left the Freestar Rangers.
I don't think it's here. I'll pay you 15,000. 15,000. Wow. Okay, I got the money.
Thanks. I think we'll make a great team, huh?
Okay. So you are now on the ship. The only one who isn't assigned is, well, I should do Heller too, because Heller can work in the hydroponics. Okay, so everyone is on the ship. Like I said, I can always put another
Thanks for giving me a chance, Captain.
if I need to.
I won't let you down.
Wow, so, I knew they weren't going to be happy with me killing some of those SysDev or some of the UC Marines, but like I said, I really had no choice in the matter. Oh no. I didn't want to side with the, I wonder if it was meant to be that way, because otherwise you lose your access to the key if you actually take down the Crimson Fleet. I think, anyway. My beautiful, gorgeous Weesa. Look at her. Yeah, you know, they have requirements where I couldn't go long and wide, so I had to. Yeah, so I was kind of stuck in what I could do. I can go up, I think, one more if I wanted to, one more level, but I think I have room to put some more stuff down here too, if I wanted. So we'll see. Oh, that reminds me. The last time I left in New Atlantis, the techs were all standing around and they started screaming when the ship took off. It was funny. It's like, well, you idiots knew I was taking off.
Welcome home, folks.
I also have a mod in place to where my crew members now won't ask me if they have something to give me. They will just automatically give it to me. So, no more having to deal with that stupid talking. All right.
Something on your mind?
Hi, Ezekiel. I think he's got stuff on him too.
We're clear.
It looks like it went right through that building. I think they call that clipping.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Okay, so we need to go to Neon. Back to Neon, are we?
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Yep, and that's what we're here for. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. I'm trying to keep them shorter. So I got to introduce you to my new ship, Weesa. Well, it's not new. I've been working on it, but she's basically new because she now has a name. And then we got to go talk to Kilroy, and we got to talk to Simon. And I picked up some new crew members along the way. So when we come back, we will be completing this quest. And I got, I pissed off the Vigilance. Yeah, I knew I was going to. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.